Oh, no, we sell them ourselves.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna be so easy, is it? I mean, you just can't go up to someone in the street and say, excuse me, will you be wanting to buy a body? Now, can you?
Oh, yeah. We take them to Surgeon Square. Sure, that's the meat market.
All right. Tom. I think it'd be better if you'd be staying in the shadows, and I'll make some inquiries, right?
Right.
Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if you might be able to show me the way to a surgeon, sir.
Why? Have you got something you want cut off?
Oh, no, I have some goods to deliver.
Oh, I see. Aye, well, you best take those to Dr. Knox. It's the house at the end of the square.
Dr. Knox, the house at the end of the square. Thank you.
This patient of mine was a farm worker. He had to trudge 10 miles to come and see me at the Sunday each time. Curiously enough, he suffered from chronic constipation. I've been treating this man for months. Cenopods, cascara, enemas, all without the slightest effect. Then one day, I got hold of some of these newfangled French suppository hémostatique, you know. So I gave him a box of a dozen, and I said 1 each night before you go to bed. Well, it was 2 or 3 weeks later when he came to see me, so I assumed that they'd done the trick. But I asked him, and I said, did you have any success with these suppositories I gave you? Devil a bit, you see. For all the good they did me, I might just as well have stuck them up my arse.
Aye, are you looking for someone?
Would you be Dr. Knox, sir?
No, but I'm one of his students.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm not far wrong then.
No. Maybe I can suit your purpose as well as Dr. Knox, perhaps.
Well, perhaps you may be able to do that, sir. Yes.
Aye, well, don't be afraid to speak up, man. Tell me your business. I've got an idea of what it may be. Have you got the thing?
The thing? I don't quite understand what you mean by that, sir.
I can see you're not an old hand at this. You've never been here before, perhaps?
No.
And you don't know what to say.
No, I don't.
Oh, come along, man. Now speak up.
I think there's someone coming through the square.
Oh, well, come along in, then. Come on.
Sacred Heart of the Crucified Jesus, sure I'm amongst the dead. Sir, I have something like that to...
Aye, well, come along through, then. Patterson? You got anything to sell?
I was wondering how much you'd give me for one.
Sometimes as high as £10.
Would you be giving me a little bit extra for a fresh one, like?
Sometimes more, sometimes less. But the thing must be seen.
Oh, yes, indeed, sir. It's a very good thing. I can guarantee you that it's worth the money.
Well, where is it, man?
Well, I mean to say, I don't carry it around with me, like, you know. It's in a very safe place, sir.
Well, then, man, bring it in here and stop all this nonsense. It'll be examined and you'll get your money. And since you're a beginner, I think it's best if you bring it in a box.
Oh, yes, sir. Isn't it now in a lovely tea chest? The man fits in there beautiful. And I've got a friend who'll help me.
Well, now be sure to be on your guard and make sure that no one sees you.
Oh, yes, sir. I can.
Right. Come along then now, this way.
Back in a moment.
Come on.
The great barrel chest of a man. Heart like a steam engine, lungs like a pair of bills. Slip your trews down, man, I say, so he lets his trews fall round his feet. And your underdrawers, I say. How can I examine you with your drawers on? I'd rather not, he says. I'm very sensitive. What about, I say? Well, it's my person, he says. It's very small. Good heavens, man, I say. That's nothing to worry about. I see dozens of them every day, big ones, small ones. Don't waste my time. So, reluctantly, he lowers his drawers. At first, I cannot see a thing. Then I see it. A wee mushroom peeping through the heather. Such a fine strapping man, too. Well, you never can tell. Certainly is very small indeed, I see. Tell me, do you ever get an erection? With tears in his eyes, he says. I've got one, the new doctor.
have you done a trace?
I think I found a lovely home for old McTavish. Come on, lad. This way here. Oh, come on.
Yes.
Patterson would like to see you in the mortuary, sir.
Excuse me, gentlemen. A little business downstairs requires my personal attention. Look after my desk.
Right. Here, hand it, sir.
Give him £7.10. Thanks.
Oh, you said we were going to get £10.
£7.
One of you will be taking payment.
Thank you, sir.
I'd be glad to see you again if you have any more bodies to dispose of.
Right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, it's easy enough.
Now, can we share out now?
All right.
Hi. Yeah, Tom, I thought we were going 50-50 on this. What is that?
Oh,
About all the money?
he owed me £2 a rent. Right.
Oh, yes, I see, yes. Right. I tell you something, Tom.
Yeah.
We better keep this windfall away from the women, otherwise we'll have nothing left by the morning.
All right there, you're right.
Poor old McTavish. Well, better than the worms getting at him, eh, Tom?
I'm sorry I had to leave you, gentlemen.
I was telling Mr. Murdoch here how difficult it is nowadays to get cadavers.
Yes, indeed. No, thank you. The resurrectionists have little difficulty in getting rid of their wares.
Seems a terrible thing that such a state of affairs has to exist.
Well, if medical science is to progress, subjects must be found for a dissection.
Forgive my ignorance, but speaking as a mere businessman, what is the exact legal position?
A recent one we have comes from the bodies of executed criminals and in the poorhouses. It would not fulfill 10% of the demand, and it's not only here in Edinburgh. It's in all the other schools and Greek cities.
What happens to these resurrectionists or body snatchers if they're caught?
If the locals happen to catch them, it could lead to a lynching. That's the authorities. There's nothing they can do.
But if the body's wearing a ring, they can be caught for stealing. But the body...
But surely the desecration of graveyards is an offence.
If caught in the act, yes, but they seldom are. The law does not regard a dead body as an article of value. Therefore, the taking of it is not a crime.
I must say that the laws that do not punish such a disgraceful action are not the laws of a country entitled to the claims of humanity.
I told you should have listened to me. I could have got it for you 5 shillings a week cheaper.
Well, I didn't want to bother you.
Ah, nonsense. Didn't I tell your father I'd keep an eye out for you? Anyway, it's as well not to let them know that you're a first-year student. They always put the price on.
But it's a very good room.
Aye, McAllister had it. I've borrowed it many a time. It's got a good way out round the back over the shed roof. The one we met this afternoon round at the Claymore.
The red-headed girl.
Oh, no, not that one. The athletic one.
Hello, Robert.
I've got no time for that sort of thing. I've got to work tonight. I've got to pass this exam. I won't get another chance.
Ah, don't you worry. You'll learn more from old Knox in a year than in 3 at the college. Have you got your notebook?
Notebook.
Well, I'll tell you the things to take down. Things you might ask about later. Oh, hush now. Here he comes. And don't forget to laugh at his wee jokes.
Good day to you, gentlemen. Sit down. Now, first of all, since this is the beginning of a new series of lectures, and since some of you are attending for the first time, I think that a few words in advance of the practical demonstration may not come amiss. You will, I'm sure, be aware that surgery has, within the last 50 years, improved greatly. Now, the reason for this has largely been that practical demonstration in anatomical dissection has enabled the future surgeon to learn his profession properly. Now, this improvement in surgery, gentlemen, let it not excite your vanity, but let it tend rather to excite your ambition by assiduity and study to further improvements. For there can be no doubt, gentlemen, that some years hence our successors will be as much astonished at our ignorance as we that of our predecessors. Today, and it seems to me appropriate that we should commence with the basis of life, I intend to remove the heart from this subject.